Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Shire. But this is the finale of the Shire. So welcome on in. Welcome on in. Um, we will have Skyrim and Indie Bricks, but they are gone for a moment. So yeah. Indeed will be hopping on here in a minute, and then Sky said he'll join in a few minutes. So I'll get a little started here. But how is everyone today? The finale, really? Yes, we're going to complete it today, Copper. I know you think we can't, but we'll do it. Yes, this could be a 5-hour stream. Oh no. It's not going to be that long. It won't be that long. We've only got like 5 pretty small bags left. Like, it's the end, so. And each stream's only been about 2 hours and 30 minutes, so. That's okay, I'll be building the river steamboat. Oh, here we go. Indie Bricks is here, everybody.
What is up, y'all?
Welcome in, man. So, I did not get the picture, and I didn't think I would want to put it up, because you know how Lego is these days, but did you all see the new promo for Lego Star Wars, the gift of purchase? I know Indie did.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan.
I like it, but I'm also kind of on it. It's like it's like there was someone that expressed my exact thoughts on like Insta or something, and they said it looks like the box art looks like it could be a fake set. I'm like, yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I can see it.
yeah, it does kind of look a little fake now that you mention it. I don't know. Yeah, I think the builds are pretty lackluster, but the figures are great.
Oh, the figures are good. Uh, I just got a little confused because I mean, it's cool that they're actually doing like something from Camino. I'll give them that because it goes along with the Django thing.
Yes,
So I can't believe they actually went along with a theme.
I know. It's kind of surprising. Now I can't wait
Well,
to see what Chuck E. Cheese coin we'll get.
oh man, the Chuck E. Cheese coin's gonna be lit. No.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think it'll be cool though if it's like the Chuck E. Cheese coin. You know that one still of like Anakin and Obi-Wan clashing their sabers with like the lava splashing up behind them.
Oh, no, that'd be cool.
If it's that, I think that would be kind of cool. But will they do
Um,
that? Probably not.
like I'd literally probably buy old sets just to get two. Just
Yeah.
because I'm going in person, so I don't know how they would allow it with.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, my goal is to maybe get at least two of them. If I'm feeling a little frisky, I might get three, depending on
Oh, and these feeling
current
frisky, might get
situation.
3 of them.
Depending. We'll see.
Hey, it wouldn't be Bounty Hunter or Skyrim who didn't like the G. Listen, I like it. It just looks a little weird, but that's all. Because the vehicles and everything. Oh, are you gonna turn your camera on, Indy? I didn't know if you
Yeah.
wanted to. I just didn't know if you wanted to or not.
I'm getting everything situated here, making sure it all
Oh,
looks
alrighty. I gotcha.
clean.
Gotcha. I've I'm so excited for it. I'm actually glad it's a Camino build. Like, I'm actually glad. The other thing I brought up was Sky. I'm like, I wish they did Mace Windu's lightsaber as well. Uh,
Ooh, yeah.
and other stream because I found it so funny. If they did that, you could literally say that he cut Django's head off because of the helmet.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think
I
about that.
I just thought that would have been funny. Check out once, leave the store, and come back and buy more for the second coin. Well, you get it'd be like literally. Do you know what's the craziest thing? You can literally walk in there and get the Star Destroyer and like another thing, and you have it right there.
Yep.
It's
But I already have the
160.
Star
I got my
Destroyer.
promo.
Yeah. The slave one's definitely already getting me one.
Oh yeah, the slave one. Because I think my first because because at the store you have to like grab quick.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the ones I want. So I'm getting the slave one, the helmet, the U-wing and chopper. Probably is what I'll do.
I think instead of getting the U-wing, I might get the Sith infiltrator instead. The one from last May, I think, or whenever it released.
Oh, the tie. Wait, Sith info. Wait, what?
That's the Darth Maul ship, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that for a second there.
Yeah, because that one's a
Well,
Walmart
here.
exclusive.
Oh wait, I did not mean to mute him. But welcome to the stage, the one that might complain, Skyrim.
Hey, hey. Sorry I'm late. I wanted to eat a mango popsicle.
It's fine. You can eat all the popsicles you want. But how are you doing tonight, Sky?
Good, because I had a mango popsicle.
Awesome. Now, did you see the promo that we're talking about? The gift of purchase.
Oh boy. Okay, so this might be controversial, but it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. It's like 5 out of 10. I don't know. I don't
That's
love
how I
it, but I
kind
don't
of.
hate it, you know? Now, does
Yeah,
it have stickers? Because then I'll find another reason to hate it, but I just feel like it's kind of lackluster, you know?
that's how I kind of felt. But
Like the escape pod sounded cooler. I don't hate it though. It's just, what's up, Mr. Copper? And also, how are you guys doing today?
we're doing good. Or
We're
I'm doing
doing
good.
good. I'm doing good as well.
Good.
Now the one I'm thinking about because ND kind of was like talking to me about it, and I was like, I kind of agree. I I I just kind of I saw that General Grievous, the Brickheads in that set, and I'm like, a fine addition to my collection. I would love that.
Exactly. Hey,
Uh, it-
brickheads aren't bad, right?
yeah, but I am the Grievous stan around here. I talk about how much I
Grievous
love
simp.
Grievous. I am the Grievous stan. I talk about how much I love
Simp.
Grievous every time I can.
Yep.
So
I like Grievous too. He's cool. Um, so you're gonna get the brickheads, you think?
May like me and Indy were talking just right now, and he's like he might get the infiltrator instead of the U-wing, and I said I might maybe I'll get something different too. I don't know, but I'm just gonna see right now.
I'm on the fence about that U-wing now after watching M&R's review today because the Dedra minifigure, the perfect minifigure in that set, isn't perfect because the leg printing is wrong. The legs, the white isn't the right shade of white, if that makes sense.
Mm,
So it's like, oh great, okay, so that Dedra minifigure that everyone thought was gonna be like really amazing is now just okay.
great. Just lovely, let me know.
Copper says we had to go 6 minutes without hearing Skyrim complain. Yep, yep, it's true. You almost got a nice stream without me, but then I had to join anyways.
we
It
no, we
wouldn't
like
be a
it here, Scott.
it wouldn't be a building and chatting without me complaining about something, right?
That's true. That's very
Also, do
true.
you like my handle?
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Yes.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I was like, hey, let's change it from potatoes to that. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have waited to see how long it would take somebody to notice.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. No, that's the perfect one, Skyrim. You did great.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Gotta love that video.
I don't think the figures in the U-Wing went bad either way. I think it's still decent. So, like, I get it for the figures, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. The U-Wing was kind of like, the build was kind of meh. But I was like, well, at least we're getting good minifigures. But now it's like, but are we? I guess the Cassian and the K2 are still good, and the ISB guard, I don't remember what he's called. So
Now, listen. If Copper, if anyone deserves to be called building and bitching, that's M&R. That's all he does. He builds them. I'm
I
sorry.
think I bitch more than M&R. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Well, I just Emma. I just like the shade of white is a little wrong. It's like I don't really mind that too much.
Well, okay, I can kind of agree because at the end of the day, it's like, does it really matter? But here's the thing: you gotta agree. It's like, well, that is kind of crappy. Lego though advertises this stuff on their box and on their website and stuff as perfect, and then when you get it, it's not quite like that. So isn't that false advertisement? Like Dedra's legs aren't actually how they look on the box. Same for the cockpit windscreen piece with the white. It's kind of like that bluish white, if you will. It has like a little bit of blue hint to it versus the white. It's not the white
Yo,
like my bucket. What's up, Loop De Loop?
yeah, I saw Loop De Loop came in. Hey, man.
So I definitely agree with Eminar when he complains about something that's not the biggest deal, but it's like, yeah, but it is false advertisement, and that's that should be illegal if it's not, you know.
Yeah, but I'm on the fence about that, but because those are like the four I was thinking about was the slave one, Django's helmet, the slave one, Django's helmet, Chopper, and the U-wing. Those are the only ones I was really thinking about picking up. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really, I don't, and it has been fully confirmed. Kylo Ren's shuttle is $70.
Are you serious?
It is
Really?
70.
All right. Well, I guess that's $70 I get to save on May 1st now.
I saw it today. I'm like, oh gosh, no.
Where did you see it? Is it on Lego's website?
Uh, Not Lego's website, but I was like, it was someone like showing off the
Oh,
all the mini scale sets together, and they found it online where it said it's 70.
I'm
So,
gonna go on Lego right now. I'm gonna see what's the
I don't
invisible
think
hand at? Because the invisible
Yeah.
hand was $50, right?
Yep.
it was 50. Yep.
Does anybody know the set number? Because I don't know if I know how to spell invisible.
Uh,
Seven
seven
five
five
three. Is it
seven five
28?
three. I would go. It's got to be. It's got to be 8. Maybe 8.2. Try that.
82. If you're right, first try. Oh, that's the interceptor, but close.
Close.
The UCS interceptor.
So no.
It's fine.
So it's probably like 7.5 or something like that. 7.5375.
75. 375, you said?
Yeah. Try that.
And he's like, just try
Second
it.
time's the try, and nope, doesn't exist.
Ah.
Oh no, that's because I put 5-5. Whoops, my bad. 7-5-3-7-5. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you were closer because that's the Millennium Falcon.
Okay. So then it's 7.5373.
Yeah. You're like M&R over here. You just know all the set numbers off the top of your head, huh? Pretty epic.
There's too many set numbers for me to remember sometimes.
I remember a few. off the top of my head.
Yeah.
No, that's the battle pack. So I'm just gonna look up Starship
Really?
Collection.
Or just type invisible hand.
Do you know how to spell invisible? Because I don't.
INVIS.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll find it. I found it. Invisible hand. Yeah, $50.
How many
And
pieces
this
is that?
325.
Okay, so it has the new Cavalry Shuttle has like 60 more pieces.
60 more pieces is worth $30. Gotcha.
Now, what's the
Yeah.
set number?
It's 75377. So you were so
Ah,
close.
so it goes up to, not down to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just for reference, also the oh shoot, where'd it go? I swear Lego moves stuff around. Yeah, the Acclimator from this year was also $50 in the beginning of this year, and
Yeah.
that had 325 as well.
Mm.
Or I'm sorry, I'm looking at the insider points. The Acclimator had 450 pieces. I looked at
Yeah.
the wrong thing. So 450 for $50 versus why is the not invisible hand Kylo Ren shuttle $80 if the Acclimator had more pieces?
Who knows?
The
I don't
world
believe it.
may
It
never
can't.
know.
There's no way it's gonna be $80. If it is, then no
I
one's
heard
gonna buy it.
70.
Or I'm sorry, 70. No one's gonna buy
Yeah.
it if it's $70. Yeah, the invisible hand has 557 pieces for $50. So if the Kylo Ren shuttle really is $70 for only the three, was it 386?
Yeah.
That's a
386.
rip off. But it wouldn't surprise me if Lego is gonna try to pull that crap. The funny thing is, though, you can compare the Acclimator to it, which is close enough, and that was cheaper and had more pieces.
Well,
Who knows?
you know what Lego's excuse will be.
Yep. Loop de Loop is in Indiana right now for vacation. That's awesome.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
Indianapolis. Yep, that's the capital of Indiana.
Yes. Um. I'm excited
Bacon.
for in terms of this year, I'm excited most for May 4th right now since we know more and have seen more of stuff. June is not appetizing. August
June
is
is
seeming
doggy poo poo.
huh?
June is doggy poo poo.
Oh, it is. But August is looking pretty good.
What's August
Oh,
again? The MTT and what?
And the, what is it? Captain Bakara and all them. The
Okay.
yeah.
Galactic Marines.
Yeah, but they said
Yeah.
that it's like not that set anymore. It's like a different thing. I'm so confused
It'll
Yeah.
probably
because
be a tri-droid if it's not an UTAT.
If it's a $140 Tri-Droid, that would be crazy.
I mean, if it's big and cool.
Yeah, I would like
'Cause
that
they've only,
personally, but
correct me if I'm wrong, but they've only done tri-droids in the two battle packs, right? And they were both tiny.
yep.
hmm and they've always been massive in the show and stuff. So
Yeah. You know what else is massive in the show? But yeah, if the Invisible Hand and Acclimator are cheaper than the Kylo Ren shuttle, and the Kylo Ren shuttle has less pieces, that's unjustified. You know,
Yeah.
I will definitely be passing up on that. And I love the Starship collection. It's been real nice. I've been trying to be very positive when it comes to those sets because I just love that theme. You know, I love mini scale, but I can't justify $70 for 380. for 386 pieces. Like, I don't usually do the whole price per piece, but in this case, I think it's fair to say that that's unfair.
A little
You see,
crazy.
and what's
Yeah.
your guys' thoughts on the Kylo Ren helmet? Because I feel like it's kind of bad looking, but also kind of cool at the same time.
I like it, but I agree with I still kind of agree with you. I love the episode 9 one more, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
I can't tell if those are stickers in the front, and if they are, it's gonna be terrible.
I like this set. I just think that the top looks a little goofy. It looks a little too square.
Yeah, there's too many studs. I know a lot of people complain about that, and it's like, to me, I'm usually like, oh well, it's Lego, so it's gonna have studs. But I agree, it looks like hair or
Yeah.
something. It looks kind of silly.
It
Would have
kind of
been
reminds
better.
me of the top of the Dark Trooper droid or whatever
Yep,
those things are
that's
called.
the biggest
yeah,
reason why
no,
people hated the Dark Trooper was all the
yep.
studs.
I was about to say that too, Indy. It's like that's what people were saying with the Dark Trooper.
Yep.
Yeah,
Instead it had like a low taper fade.
And I like the Dark Trooper too. I thought it was I think it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
the only reason
In
why I
person
hate
it's a
it
lot
was the
better.
stickers. In
Yeah,
case you didn't know.
I was never down for the hate with that set. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I love all the helmet sets too. Like midi scale and helmets, those are great. I have ones that I like more than others, but I wouldn't go as far as say as I hate any of the helmets. The Dark Trooper is probably on the bottom of my list, but I still like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The Jango helmet, though, that's very nice looking.
It is.
I'm excited for that guy.
That
I
The
one's
will.
not a
stickers
lot.
Yeah.
look a little lame, but it's worth it.
I will. The only thing that I will. I give like I'll give like a credit for with Star Wars is they always keep the helmets consistent. Like ever since they were all now they're all 70. Like that. I know some of the older. I think like Boba's and stuff came out at 60 or 50, but
Yeah.
there were. But now they're all 70. But at least they keep it consistent. It's like that's it.
Also,
I'll,
the design, like the stands never change, and the
Hmm.
printed pieces are always the same. Because
yeah.
the printed pieces on other things, like the lightsabers, for an example, it's like this one says like from the movie, and this one doesn't. So it's like that's weird. Um, you know, so I
Like
really like that.
Vader's meditation chamber, where it just basically has like Darth Vader meditation chamber, and it doesn't have a quote or anything.
Yeah, that diorama is a little different though because that one doesn't have like a border. I mean, I guess it kind of does because it's still built on like a platform, but
It
I
Yeah.
don't
it
know.
follows the same like grate pattern and everything. You see, like all
That's
these guys
true.
have the grates on the sides too.
Yeah, with the grill pieces.
Yeah, that guy has that one too.
I still enjoy that the
Yes,
set though.
I don't know.
Wait, what was it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Copper says, "Wait, did Skyrim say he's trying to stay positive?" I guess I'm not usually positive. I guess I'm like 80%, 90% of the time just complaining about something, huh? Can you blame me though? When you love a company that's so full of themselves and say that only the best is good enough, and almost every time their best is crap, can you blame me?
Yeah.
Guess that's my fault for being a Lego fan, a Lego Star Wars at that, huh?
Yeah. Like, but I am like the May wave is the most exciting to me. Until we see the August pictures, if those look pretty good, then I'll be more excited. But it's one of those things where it's like you gotta see type thing, see it to believe it.
Do you think Lego's going to do a good job with Commander Bly and with the Galactic Marines and all that? I don't.
Which one is
Uh,
Commander Bly supposed to come in?
The MTT with
Oh yes,
Alyssa.
Ayla. Yeah,
because it goes along with the 327th pack, which uh yeah, I'm sorry that three. We need official pictures of that because that looks so disappointing with the prelims.
yeah. The Galactic Marine set, that one was supposed to be a UAAT or something like that. That like weird tank looking thing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
curious if they're gonna make it an ATOT or something. Because we haven't seen that since the ATOT would drop ship.
That'd be cool.
Uh,
I think Lego has a high chance of getting the Galactic Marines right, because chances are they're gonna just reuse Snowtrooper helmets, but painted that like reddish pink color, or they'll just go straight up red like Coruscant Guards.
Or
Because in my
maroon.
opinion, it's a purple color, but I guess it depends on the person. Like, what color would you guys say Galactic Marines are? It's like a purple color, right?
Yeah, it's like a purplish maroon.
Kind of like a
like
red
a
onion.
maroon. Yeah. No, I had to take this back here to put these stickers on because it's the ones on the circular tiles. I like to place the piece first before I flip and put the sticker on.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to mess it up.
Do the stickers match the tiles on this set?
They actually do pretty well. They actually match pretty good, I'd
That's
say.
Yeah.
good. So it's not a Star Wars set, yeah. That's how you know. Cheese! There's cheese! Who just leaves cheese on their mantle?
The Hobbits, I guess.
I guess so. Put it down, save it for later.
Yes, the cheese.
You got to make sure you hide the mold marks too, because they're at the bottom on mine, so you can't
Yep.
see them. Or you could put them in between each
Yeah,
other.
I was like, you could also put them in between. I don't think Bounty cares about that like we do.
Some I like the ingot pieces. I try to match as good as
That's
I can.
good.
Like studs and tiles and stuff. I try to make look the best. But then there's just some things where I'm like, I don't need to hide like every. There's sometimes it's just impossible to hide every mark. So
Yeah, if it's impossible, I don't care. But if it's possible, I'm going to hide it.
Yeah, or sometimes I'll look ahead of the instructions and try
Yep.
to find. Yep. It's the
I don't know
method.
if it's OCD or what, but it's like I hear you. It's like, hey, let
oh,
me
it's
skip a
OCD.
couple. Let me skip a couple. Have you ever broken something because, well, not like broke, but like had to rebuild it because you're like, oh, okay, that's actually showing. Let me fix
Yep.
it by taking it off and fix it. It's like,
Yep.
why am I going through all this trouble just to hide something so silly?
Yep. I feel you.
Not fully for me. Like if it looks if I'm like that looks weird, I need to kind of fix it. Yeah, maybe. But
I
I mean,
just need to hide a mold mark, like building a wing or something, and it's like you're done, and it's like, oh, actually, if I flip this part, then it'll hide it. So let me take this off so I can get to it, kind of thing. It's like I'm giving myself extra work just to hide a little tiny mark.
yeah, give yourself extra work for the Lego. R.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Oh, Copper's one of us.
Good. Good.
You're outnumbered, Bounty.
no, I like to hide as many as I can. But if there's just like the ingot ones are my worst one because they can make just things look so off when they're on like the top of something. Or,
Yeah, I agree.
that's the ones that's the worst for me. But
Because those ones are very, um,
annoying.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like you can see them very easily.
The most tedious ones that I've ever had to deal with, it deals with what is it? Oh, here, it might be better to show in person. Let's see. On the Venator, these like grates on these guys, how they're like this,
Hmm.
and even these engines, how like the top bit lines up with one of these. That took me. These four engines took me probably about like 2 hours to get perfect
Yep.
with slotting everything in and like
You gotta get it
perfectly.
perfect, yeah.
Yeah, it
Took
was
me a
bad,
while to
but
get the helmet right for the AT-AT driver because the little tan piece on the bottom was crooked on the one and not on the other. If you know what I'm talking about, like those little round pieces, it uses the
Yeah.
round piece to hold it in the middle. It took me a while until I figured out, oh, if I put it like this, then they're both straight.
Now
Even though
that
you can't
helmet,
see them.
I tweaked and was messing with to make sure it looked perfect.
Yeah. It's
That
a
one,
great
yeah.
helmet though.
One of the best. It's one.
Is it
I believe it's one of the best they've done.
is it comparable to like the TIE pilot helmet?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so.
I haven't
My
gotten it yet.
favorite's the
Just 'cause-
Scout Trooper. That's still my favorite helmet to this day.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And that was the cheapest too.
Yep.
That was 50. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I got that guy for like $30 somewhere one day.
nice.
When I started out my YouTube journey, or when I started really getting those, I got that whole March wave with the Scout Trooper, the Darth Vader, and
Probe.
the Probe Droid. Yes, I mean,
Yep.
and did them all on stream on my when I first started. So it
Nice.
was awesome. Unfortunately, a lot of that's gone now, but it's okay. But no, that was a great wave. To like, that's the thing. Like, I don't fully hate like everything Lego does. Like, they have done a lot of good stuff. It's just there's sometimes where you're like, why are you releasing that battle pack for $40 type thing? But
Yeah.
yeah,
Not to mention the battle pack's terrible because the minifigures are ugly, the builds are ugly, the super Balgers are nice. Can't complain about them. I mean, I guess you could because you can't pose their legs, so there's something to complain about, right?
yeah.
Yay!
There's always something to complain about if you have the right attitude, right?
Exactly. Always.
Yep. The grass is always greener on the other side, kind of deal.
Except a lot of times it's not.
Yeah. It's true. I always want to complain and be like, well, look, Lego Harry Potter has it nice, but they probably have their issues I don't know about because I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
Or a
Yeah.
Lego Harry Potter fan, I should say.
They just got a lot of like redundancy and consistency stuff,
Yeah.
which I'm kind of glad they're kind of soft rebooting the whole Harry Potter theme.
And I think they use a ton of stickers too, so
Yep. The big D2C sets have a lot.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Why would Lego print when they can make
Got
stickers?
Sam.
Nice.
But
Scissors.
now I am gonna like this. That's like Mary's hairpiece. For some reason on this they gave Sam Mary's, and because like on the other Lord of the Rings says he has like a dirty blondish brownish hair, and that's weird.
I haven't heard anybody else talk about that, so I'm like, are you the only one that noticed that?
I saw it somewhere too, but it just looked off to me, and then I was like, yeah, that is. I looked at it. You look at Rivendell, and it's different. It's like they like to swap their hair sometimes. I don't get it.
Copper says that Diagon Alley has 109 stickers. I would have a heart attack
Yeah.
if I
Wait.
ever open a Star Wars set and there's 100 stickers. There's probably like what 2-3 sheets then for Diagon Alley. I would
Oh
legit have
yeah,
a heart attack.
yeah.
My heart would just go straight to my stomach and I would be gone, just like that.
Same thing
Skyrim
for
would.
Gringotts too.
In what?
Gringotts too has the same thing.
Oh my gosh, 100. I thought like 25, 30 stickers was like horrible.
It's probably got like 50, but it's still pretty bad.
Oh my gosh. No, I would
I
die.
don't think we've convinced Skyrim to be a Harry Potter fan. I don't
I like
think.
Harry Potter, but not the Lego sets. I mean, I like them, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Have you seen the
I've
leaked Privet Drive set for the summer?
I've seen it.
No.
Yeah,
I really like that one. I
yeah.
like I like how they did the ant where she's all blown up.
It's cool. And then there's some people, indie. I know Sky is going to get into something with my stuff, but they said that later in the future because in One Piece,
Oh
how
yeah.
how Luffy turns into the giant ball, like that could be used for him for that attack.
Oh yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
neat.
Lego likes to reuse stuff now, so
Yeah, but I think that like they could use that ball piece for him. I saw someone say that online, and I'm like that would be pretty cool.
might be part of the reason why they invented it, right? Because apparently they had to share molds with other designers or something like that.
Mm, true.
I don't know how true that is, but and so it's like, yeah, if we make a mold it needs to be able to be used somewhere else. It can't just be for one thing. I mean, very rarely it can, like with like a head or something, or a helmet.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
they. Yeah, but I'm excited for the new stuff this year. I really got to see how August looks though, because it's really. Wait, is that
I'm
a?
kind of scared that the MTT is going to be ugly after all because it's probably going to be littered with stickers, and the stickers probably won't match the gray that they go on. And the
I think it's
Commander
gonna
Bly
look.
minifigure, I guarantee you right now, is going to be absolute crap. Lego's not going to do a good job with him.
I think its
Look how
odds are it's gonna
bad
look
they
chonky.
mastered Fox. Sorry, what?
I think it's gonna look chonky, or like the
Yeah.
proportions are gonna be a little goofy.
It'll probably be downsized too, because it seems like the trend this year is every
Yeah.
set we get is smaller than the last one we got.
It'll probably be the same ish size to the 2015 one,
Hopefully. I'm more
or
scared for
no,
the minifigures
2014.
than the build, though, because Alyssa probably won't have pupils just because, and Commander Bly, they're going to ruin his helmet. They're going to do a terrible job with him. Because he has a very detailed helmet with the brown and the yellow, like, stripes,
Yeah.
and they'll give him holes. But in this case, I guess it's fine because you'll put a visor on him, but
Yeah.
it'll probably still look like crap. It'll be like the Commander Fox. It'll be just like, what were they thinking?
Well, I mean, you just asked that question, Sky, and then all I'll say is the world never knows what Lego is thinking
Only
for the
the
future.
best is good enough. Yeah, not true, Skyrim. The $1,000 Death Star is definitely not downsized. I mean, we don't know that for sure. What if it's about the same size as the one from 2002? But for $1,000, I don't think it will be. I think it'll be pretty big. But
It
I mean,
better
like
be.
the remakes of things like the Arc 170, the U Wing, and now the MTT. And are we getting any other sets that are considered like a remake this year?
I guess the ATRT is also getting a little bit downscaled.
We are getting a V9 Torrent. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
V19, yeah.
V19. Yeah, that might be downsized. Ventures probably won't have pupils, but I
Well,
don't think I don't think the Ventures had pupils in the set that she was based off of from the Clone Wars show. Not the Clone Wars, but just Clone Wars
Mm.
in Anakin's whatever
yeah,
that
she
Rebel.
thing is called.
didn't. Yeah.
But I think that's accurate because I don't think she had pupils in that show.
No, I don't think
But
she
they'll
did.
probably reuse that
Not in
head.
the original Clone Wars.
Just kind of random to just out of the blue be like, hey, here's a V19 torrent with Ventress and Obi-Wan and a clone pilot. The clone pilot makes sense, but it's just a weird set to just randomly get.
Yeah.
Hopefully it looks good though, because I loved that set back in the day. I think that was a 2009 set, right?
Sounds about right.
That was a good set. So we'll see.
Who knows? Hope for the best.
Yep. Honestly, it's sad that I'm starting to have a reputation as the guy that just complains about everything, but I feel like in a way it's kind of like, but if only Lego would do better, because then maybe I wouldn't have to complain so much. I guess I just need to stop looking at all the negatives, huh?
Stay positive. Commander Bly is gonna look awesome for sure. Winky
Mm,
winky face.
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, hopefully they don't screw up Alyssa, because the last Alyssa they had was what was that 2018 and
17.
17? Yeah, and she looked great. Good
Hey, but
minifigure.
we all know why. No, 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 no. We all know why Skyrim doesn't want Ava Secura to be bad, because that's another of his mommies, okay, in Star Wars.
Absolutely. Alyssa is another, yeah.
We all know the reason. We all.
The only Jedi I can make an exception for. That and maybe Obi-Wan because he's cool. Who knows? I don't know. So, yeah, how's the bill coming along?
Going pretty good. I don't know what indie. What are you on indie?
I'm on 12.
I'm on 12 too.
12.
Looks like I'm connecting her up soon. All right.
I think back 12 the final one for
Yep.
back end. Yeah. So, and then we're doing the side builds, which shouldn't take too long.
The
Yeah.
little tent and the dragon and stuff.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Hey, at least you get a cloth piece. That's cool to see, like the little tent with the cloth
There's
piece.
the also there the also the happy wait let me show you the happy birthday Bilbo sign. That's cloth.
Oh, it is, huh?
Huh?
At least it's not a sticker then, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, they like this is the one reason like I'm like I do like this set because there are things with it that they did kind of go out of their way with some little details and stuff and how they made it. I do enjoy this one. But yeah,
Yeah.
I got to see how it is fully built. But I know as someone that does have the original bag end, the unexpected gathering set, this one is bigger than that for sure. I mean,
Well, it better be. That was like a playset.
no, I know, but it is so. That's the thing with me sometimes is like I'm not too picky. If it looks good and I enjoy it, that's what should really matter in some points. If I
Yeah,
felt like
you're
it.
definitely not as picky as I am. You're like, yeah, it's okay, and I'm like, no, it's crap. I had to convince you to hate something, and even then, I still can't get you to hate it.
Well, I mean, no, I agree with the arc with some things. The arc 170, like, yeah, it should have been a bit different, but it's still like the figures in that set and some of the other. It's like it's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
I think it's honestly the arc has kind of with some of the stuff they've shown. It's kind of like, oh, it's not too bad compared to what else is coming this year. So, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say now because it's like, yeah, the arc was bad, but now if you compare that to the Star Core Battle Pack that we're going to be getting in June, it's like maybe the Arc 170 is good.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, can you compare crap to other crap and say which crap stinks less? You know, like it's all crap. You're still comparing crap.
I still enjoy the Arc 170. The only thing with that set is the turrets should have been on the bottom, should have been big, and then the one like do a different thing with the turrets. Besides that, that's it for me. I think
Yeah.
it doesn't. Besides that, it doesn't look too bad.
Someone said that the turrets are the same size as the microfighter. No,
They are.
it's a little sad.
Yeah.
You just build based off of the picture. You don't build the instructions.
Wait, who are you talking to?
ND, because I see on his screen it like. Do you just look at the image and just build from there?
Oh, this is like the instruction booklet cover.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
I
that
thought you
good at.
just. I thought you just looked at it. I was like, yeah, I can build that. I was like,
I'm not
damn.
I could
that
do that.
good.
Maybe with a poly bag I could, or a
Yeah.
microfighter.
I saw one time a guy on YouTube built an entire Lego set with his feet.
Hey, that's our idea.
I know. I was like, he stole it.
Yeah, he stole our idea before we had it.
Yeah, our only feet or whatever, only studs. What
Or
Only
was it?
100,
studs, yeah, where
100
we
sub
build with
Only
special.
only studs. If that's not a thing, that's a great idea.
build with your feet.
I'm not a lady though, so I don't think people would want to see that. I don't get the whole feet obsession, but I guess you
I
like
don't
feet,
either.
huh, Bounty? He's a
I had
certified foot
a
man.
no, I had a friend like we're not friends anymore, but I did have a friend that was like in it. I'm like, okay, all right, calm down, buddy. I'm like, go home. I
Foot
never. I
fetish.
was like, a lot of this new stuff I think is so weird.
Are you kink shaming? No.
Yes, I am because it's weird.
Yep. I
A
mean,
lot of
there
things.
is a lot of weird stuff out there, that's for sure. I've seen some things.
Oh, okay, all right, calm down. We know you look up Ava Secura. All right,
Uh-uh.
calm.
No. No, no, no.
No,
That's
no, no.
that's weird, man.
Okay, okay. Hair Evan? No, I'm joking.
Research purposes, right? No.
Yeah. It was part of your anatomy classes, right?
Yeah.
Anatomy?
At night. No.
Whoa.
Anatomy after hours.
Yeah,
Sky
there's
ran
that
after.
extra curriculum or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, no. This isn't a personal attack.
Um, I'm not. No.
Windows. Can you throw Mace Windu out of any of those windows?
Um, you know what? That's a good idea. I have Mace Windu back there. Maybe we can throw him out a window.
Anakin, help me!
Anakin, he's hurting me, Anakin.
I told you I'd come to this. The Jedi tried to take over.
I can't wait to go see that in theaters.
I'm too weak. Don't
Oh my
kill me,
god, do it.
please.
Do it in theaters.
Unlimited power.
That is going to be the best time in the theater.
Go see a movie that came out 20 years ago, and that's better than anything we get nowadays, huh?
Yeah, 20 years ago, and we're like, oh yeah, let's go see that.
Versus like the Marvel movies and the Jurassic World, Superman, the Minecraft movie, all those, they're just okay or bad, but the Star Wars movie from 20 years ago, oh, that's going to be amazing. Let's go see it again.
Absolute cinema.
When does it come out? I'm guessing around May 4th.
April 25th.
Oh, that's
So
soon.
2 Fridays from now.
Yep.
Is it only on Friday, or is it like going to be in theaters for about like a week or a month or whatever?
I think it's about like a week or two.
Now they usually do like a early night preview, so it might be the 24th for some, but like when they say, all theaters will have it the 25th.
Are they doing anything for episode 7? Because it's episode 7's birthday too, right?
I doubt it.
Hey, that's probably the best one of those 3 movies, right?
Yeah. If they re-released it, I would go see it again, but it's like, yeah.
I'll skip.
If they, I don't know if they'll do it.
I
Do
am
it.
looking forward to seeing the Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four. I might go see the
Yeah.
Superman, and I'll probably go see the new Jurassic World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at our theaters down here, they're doing like a little fan event thing or something. You get like a collector's coin or something for seeing the movie early for Thunderbolt. So I think I'll go do that. It looks
Awesome.
pretty.
Cool. Get
It
Chuck
looks
E.
pretty.
Cheese coin. Hey, is
Wait,
Lego
what?
doing Chuck E. Cheese coins this year?
You know it.
I need my Chuck E. Cheese coin. Okay. I got the in-game one, and that was cool. It was like a purple coin with the Avengers logo.
Hmm.
No,
I've never gotten into the whole going and seeing a movie on like day one, getting merchandise. I just don't care.
I like some of the movie merchandise is cool. I like the Revenge of the Sith stuff. It's pretty cool because there's like a Vader cup and like um the and then just some others. The popcorn bucket. It looks pretty cool.
I do, for whatever reason, have um, 3D glasses that have like Darth Maul print on them. when The Phantom Menace came to theaters in 3D. I think that was back in like 2012 or something.
Yeah, 2011.
It was a while ago, but that was kind of cool, and I still have those. The movie sucked in 3D. It was like, this is not 3D. There's like two things that pop out. I
The
don't
one
see
that was
3D
the
movies. They're
best.
dumb.
Yeah, my uncle. I think it was around that same time because I think they were doing a lot of like those old movies, but they brought Jurassic Park 3D. That one was good in 3D. Like the dinosaurs actually like popped on like through it and they like got in your face. It was cool. That was cool.
I've never been a fan of 3D movies. I always just go see standard. I like high definition, but I'm like,
Yeah. No,
standard
I
is
do
like
too.
$15 now. It's
Yeah, no,
crazy.
I'm a standard for sure. But if there's like, if like someone says like, "Hey, I saw this in 3D, it was good," I might give it a shot. But most of the time, it's like you just said, standard for me too.
Because like IMAX, that's where it's at. Like I
Oh
saw
yeah,
Infinity War at IMAX and Endgame. Beautiful. It makes those movies extra beautiful just because it's like watching something in 4K versus 720. The 4K is going to look so much better. But
Yep.
it's like, then it's like 20 some dollars a ticket versus like $15 for standard. And I'm like, standard's already expensive enough.
yeah,
So,
and they're just increasing them more and more all the time. So
yeah. Like I go see movies sometimes in the mornings, like on a Monday
yeah,
morning or something, and it's still
yeah,
like $14 a ticket, and that's before tax. It's like, what the heck?
I think the thing is like Tuesday evenings and Tuesday afternoons, Tuesday middays are like the cheap ticket days.
Yeah, it depends on the theater because I have some where it's like Wednesday's the cheap day to go, and Tuesday's the cheap day to go at
Yeah.
other places. So it's just dumb to me though, but it's fine because I don't go to the movies a lot. I'll probably only go to the movies like 3 or 4 more times this year, and that's to see Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, maybe Superman, and Jurassic World.
Yeah, let's see. This year I'll probably be going. I might go see the Minecraft movie again. I will be seeing Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Superman, the new Jurassic World. I might go see the new How to Train Your Dragon too, just depending.
oh, you got Copper's support.
And
Copper's
then
gonna be the first one in line.
definitely Avatar Fire and Ash for sure this Christmas. And then the second FNAF movie when that comes out in December
Oh
5th.
my god,
Don't
yeah,
forget
FNAF
Revenge of the
too.
Sith, right?
Yeah, that too. The most important.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is so good.
You get to have a General Grievous on screen again, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Like,
Army or not, you must realize you are doomed.
you
And
know
then
what?
his heart explodes.
I get to experience absolute peak, and I'll tell you what that is on the cinema screen where I have it right here.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Yeah, it'll be better quality than that. Where'd you get that? Like, it's terrible quality.
Uh, it looked pretty good to me, but
Huh.
maybe it was
General Grievous suffers from heartburn in that movie.
a little bit.
His whole chest literally catches on fire. I guess that's because General Grievous got shot like 3 times.
Yeah,
So uncivilized. Kind of
yeah,
lame to put him in a movie and kill him right away. But I'm glad the Clone Wars was able to flesh him out more and give us more General Grievous stuff.
I
yeah,
also like how they were able to keep it so that Anakin never met Grievous during the Clone Wars.
Yeah. Which kind of sucked because it would have been cool to watch them duel.
Yeah.
They had a couple space battles and stuff, but that's about it, yeah.
Just for that
Kind of
one
cool.
line.
But yep, it goes to show you George Lucas was just making everything up as he goes, including the Clone Wars show. There are a couple things that retcon though, the movies of the shows. Even the show retcons itself a couple times occasionally, but it's fine. Look at that bush. Oh, you get extra pieces like scissors. Ooh.
Don't cut yourself.
Here, kid, go run really fast with these.
Alrighty. Now I'm connecting this. Oh no, what did I?
Oh no! It's
Oh
broken!
no! Wait, did something go? No, okay.
The
No, I
cake
thought.
has helmet holes,
Cake has helmet holes? Oh no. No, at least those look good though, because they don't stick out.
and you also fill up. You
The
fill
cake
them
has
up with
helmet
stuff.
holes. Yeah, you fill that cake up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Womp womp.
All right, I'm doing it. Oh shit.
Cake. The cake is a lie.
Mm.
You have room
Ah,
on your turntable? You might have to move your turntable.
yeah, I might have to move my turntable. I can't believe it. Oh no, a flower fell off. Oh well.
There's a stud there. Stud.
And a rod.
And a rod. A stud with his rod, huh?
Upgrades,
It's a
people.
long,
Upgrades.
big rod, Skyren. Probably.
Sick.
It's probably about the same size you get looking at hair. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Bro.
Whoops. Okay, wait.
Do not see the new HTTYP, how to train your dragon. Uh-oh, YMW is gonna make Copper fight. Fight, fight, fight. What's up, YM Productions?
Oh, there we go.
Epic. Nice interior.
I have to find which flower flipping fell off now.
Aw, dang. That's nice looking. Look at all that grass.
Yeah.
Wait,
Gracias.
what color is
Oh,
the
it's
flower?
literally the flower right out front. Okay, thank God.
That was easy.
There we go.
With the
Actually,
boomerang fence.
Wait, I'll go up a bit for it. Alright. I have to get my new book out. Because now we've gone through the two bag-in books. Let's get to the small build book.
Yeah, Copper, you can put people in timeout if they talk bad about how to train your dragon, huh? But
Well,
not me. Can Copper put me in timeout?
this is a crafting table. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Flint and steel. Another. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Alright. We're going to do a bit of a...
We're doing a bit.
Doing a bit
We're
of
taking the
a...
hobbits to Isengard. Guess that doesn't really work with the Shire, but we got the hobbits, so.
Alrighty. Whoops.
So next week you're gonna do the Deagle and Smeagol.
Wait, what is it?
You're gonna do Deagle and Smeagol, the little promo next week.
I have like a little Easter build I can do or something.
Oh, okay, you doing the bunny?
I did get the bunny with
The
this.
bunny.
Well, I have I got the promo that was going on at the same time as the Shire, so it's like a little bunny thing.
Oh, the
Easter
one with
bunny
like the little
surprise or
egg
something.
that you're supposed to like imagine it's painting.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The
I
greatest
didn't.
promo of all time.
Yep, I'm not getting
Easter
that.
Bunny surprise over here. All
I'm
right.
waiting to get the
Oh,
main.
here you go, Sky. Look, a nice cloth piece. There you go.
Yep, that is nice. Looks like a pair of pants.
Wait, what are you
Weird.
on, Indy?
I just opened up 14.
Oh well, I can speed build through 13. This is
He's
just the
on
10.
that white stuff.
Oh, that's a
Sugar.
nice
Yeah,
piece.
he already built the cake.
Uh huh.
Womp womp.
Wump wump.
Dual molded legs. Isn't that nice? Something Star Wars doesn't get a lot.
Well, that yep.
I'll take the good with the bad.
Yep.
What
Well,
is
this is
I am
the
talking about?
wife.
What does anybody know? He says, anybody know what's going on with that Wolverine ASMR thing? What is he talking about?
Oh, the one that Marvel posted was like 8 hours of just silence
Uh,
or
Oh,
something.
uh, uh, oh,
I do not know.
I don't know about that.
I'm
I
sorry,
saw something
WM.
about
I
it.
do not know.
I saw something about it, but I have no clue what that was about.
We're
Cool.
building a Lord of the Rings set, so
Yeah. Keep it secret. Keep it shit safe. You shall not pass there taking the hobbits to Isengard. I guess that's what our code would be, or
and then
something.
there's the boy,
The boy,
the man, the farmer himself.
but it's not Tom.
All right.
Can we get Radagast's little hut as the next thingy?
This is the best side build of all time. Look at
Wow.
this.
Looks like a poly bag.
Yeah.
The best side build is like
Yep.
the smallest thing. Okay.
Epic. It's the person I always forget how to say his name. Hello, or can't pronounce.
It's P Boy.
Not P-Boy.
I call him Eternity Boy.
Eternity. Yeah, I should remember that, but I always forget.
Eternity.
I don't know. What's up, Eternity?
They have a
So
fidget
cool.
spinner.
Whoa! I remember fidget spinners. That was 2017.
Yeah.
That was almost 10 years ago.
I think wait, there might have been a
Almost
little bit of
10.
2000. Might
It's
have been a
like
little bit of
8 years ago, but
2016 too.
I said almost 10.
oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't hear the.
Gosh, I'm not that dumb. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I think
Chat, am I dumb? Don't answer that.
they might have came out a little bit in 2016, but they were really big, yeah, in
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
There are even like YouTube videos on them. And now they're just like dead. Very rarely do I still see a kid with one, but that's like about it.
They're a relic of the past.
They really are. I have like two.
Thing.
I'm so thankful I didn't buy a bunch. I was tempted to buy more, and I was like, nah, I'll just keep the two I have. Had I bought a bunch at the time, it would have been cool, but now I would have been like, why did I buy these?
Yeah.
So I'm glad I only bought two. Lego
It's
should
some
have
really
made
cool
one.
ones.
I just had a plain black one and a plain like shiny blue one.
I had this cool golden one.
The black one was like $2 at Walmart, and it was better than like anybody's fidget spinner ever. Like it would spin for like 5 minutes. It's crazy good.
Nice.
My sister had one with like the Flash logo on it, and that one spun for like about 5 minutes too.
Dang.
The Flash. Like ASMR over here, and listen to the pieces snapping together.
Yeah, when they give me something like this, I'm just concentrating. The
Concentrate,
the
focus,
Technic tent build.
technique.
Yep.
So
So what now? What?
jelly. Honestly, fidget spinners were only cool then. Now, if you have one, it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, it was originally like a thing for people to fidget with, and then
Yeah,
it's kind of
Yeah,
become like a
it's
trend.
for people with tics and stuff. Which, uh, I'll just say, I have some like with the hands and stuff. That's why you'll just see me fidgeting sometimes. But it's just, yeah, it was meant for people that have that type of problem that just can't really control. And then they just made it as a mass produced thing.
yep.
Yep.
So it's just kind of,
Which also sucks because the people that actually needed them, that means that they were more expensive because supply and demand. It was like, oh hey, people want these. Well, now we're gonna start charging $5 instead of two. You
yeah.
know, so I just shake my leg a lot. That's about it. I'm not too. I can sit still though. I basically am right now. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I move my mouse around, or I'll go check like YouTube or something while we're doing a stream. But that's like it. You have a pet rock from eBay, Copper? That's epic.
The
What's your
pet
rock's
rocks.
name?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, Patrick's won a race. So, what's your pet rock's name?
That was the stupidest thing to me at the time. Even when I was a kid, I'm like, why would you want a rock as a pet?
Because
That was
they don't poop, they don't pee, they don't need to be fed, they don't need to be walked, and they don't die.
They're low maintenance.
Very. Hiccup. Hiccup is my pet rock's name. That's epic. Tent, tent, building a tent.
I am
Write that
building the
down. Write
tent.
that down. He's tenderizing the ground. Genius.
Yeah, this when it's like this and like Technic, I do get a little slow, but then I speed up again after that. I just
That's okay. Take your time.
okay, Patrick. Man.
I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. 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 You guys got any plans for Easter?
Yeah, which is why I wanted to tell you all that we're probably gonna do our if stream Friday next week
Okay.
because I was I'm our church down here. They do like Saturday and Sunday Easter. We're going to do the Saturday because then we're going to like do like the Easter and stuff here. But do a family Easter thing. So yeah, going to just have a good Easter weekend. So I'll be busy that weekend. So yeah,
Sounds like fun.
Well,
yeah,
I won't be able to join you for Friday then next week.
yeah.
Sadly, I am available Saturday, but if you're not doing anything, so
Well, the time it's like a night service for that, and it's literally like at our time when we stream.
Yeah.
So I have to miss Saturday. Or I guess we could do like early, a little more early Saturday. Whatever. We'll figure it out by then. We'll figure it out.
What question, Infinity?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because I'm going to be at church on Good Friday, and then I'll be available on Saturday. But I guess if you're not, and then I'll also be available Sunday, but because I'm doing Good Friday service, and then I'm not doing anything Saturday, and then I'm doing Sunday morning services. So, yeah. Also, the Gaslight District comes out on Friday, so that's exciting.
Nice.
Well, just the pilot, but super
Yeah, yeah,
excited for
yeah.
that. It looks fan-flippin-tastic.
What is it?
The Gaslight District. Are you a fan of indie animation and stuff like
I
that?
don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what that is.
Independent animation. It's
Yeah.
like there's a channel called Glitch. They host a whole bunch of independent animators and help fund their stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like Murder Drones, the Amazing Digital Circus, a couple other things are in the
Little
works.
Runmo, stuff like that.
That was Gooseworks of her own, yes,
Okay.
but Gooseworks did make the Amazing Digital Circus. But
Yeah.
there's going to be a new show premiering, a new pilot called The Gaslight
Okay.
District, and it looks really cool. It's supposed to be like post-apocalypse. They're all like zombies and stuff, and I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Nice.
Did you see Emmett
Yeah.
Nar's Y-Wing review? I did, and he gave me a heart on my comment. I was so happy. I got a heart from Eminar.
Nice. On his new video?
Mm-hmm. I just commented something like, "Why can't Lego get minifigures right anymore?" And I actually got a heart on there. So that was pretty epic.
Skyrim got a like, so now all the people will flock to his channel.
No, I've gotten
Okay.
about maybe 4 or 5 likes from him in the past few months.
Yeah. No, I'm playing, but that would be crazy if it worked that way.
If he gave me a shout out or something, maybe. But
Yeah.
best way you can get a shout out from him is if you can find a Lego set early and sell it to him.
Yeah.
Then sometimes he gives shout outs. I think if you maybe sell it to him for normal price and you don't ask him for extra.
I've got a shout out on his Instagram before.
I think I have like once too.
I have, yeah.
But it was because I posted like, look, I got a whole bunch of Lego sets or something like that.
I was the one that kind of leaked the information that the cantina was going up to 400 and wasn't staying at 350.
Ugh.
So I was the bearer of bad news.
How dare you? It's your fault. No.
Yup. Sue me.
All right, I will.
Get your lawyer ready.
Get your lawyer in.
Matt Murdock versus Saul Goodman.
Listen. He doesn't have the money for a lawyer.
I need
Yeah, I'm a
to
Lego
go for
Star Wars
too.
fan. I'm representing myself.
Exactly. He said mean things.
Yep. Yeah, and Eminar's video is now why I'm kind of like a little bummed about the U-Wing because I'm like, I didn't know that Dedra's legs were going to be wrong like that. The
He's
printing
in
is
it for the
off.
legs, ladies and gentlemen. He's in
I
it
like
for.
legs. Legs are nice. The white is just, the contrast is weird.
So you're an ableist.
No comment. I got some of those little mini Cadbury eggs the other day, and I'm already pretty much out because I pretty much ate the whole bag. I
Nice.
have like probably like 10
Yeah,
left.
I love those. They're so good.
I like the mini ones. I don't like the cream eggs anymore. Those are gross.
No, I like the minis. Yet
Yeah, he's a mini man.
The perfect
Oh,
ratio.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
are you
got
building the ugly tree that you hate so much?
Yes. My
No,
favorite.
the most beautiful tree in all the land. I thought. Indeed.
Ugly tree.
He hates the trees.
Burn them down.
Whoa.
No tree of mine will look like this.
The only Easter chocolate I like, or bunnies, are like the Reese's peanut butter ones. Because then they're Reese's chocolate with peanut butter. They're good.
Hmm.
But probably not
I
doing a
can't
whole lot
eat
of Easter
peanut
candy this
butter.
year.
But
No, I feel sorry for you.
I know. That's what everyone says. They're like, "What? We wish you could." I'm like, I know.
I'll enjoy it for you. How about that? You're welcome. Like, gee, thanks. Peeps. I've never been a fan of Peeps. They're literally just sugar-covered marshmallows. And I've never been a huge fan of marshmallows other than, like, maybe in hot chocolate.
I like Peeps. Like some of them.
They're just too much extra sweet for no reason.
Hmm.
I'm like, I'll just stick to Cadbury mini eggs and then the Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Yeah.
That's like it for me.
I got you there, though. I understand.
But I had to buy my own Easter candy now. That's a shame. Perks of being an adult. Nobody buys you Easter candy anymore.
No. Wait, what about the Easter Bunny?
There is no Easter bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no
No
Queen of
Queen of
England.
England.
That's actually not accurate anymore. It's pretty accurate now. Gotta love Megamind. Just the movie, not the show.
Exactly. We don't. The show doesn't exist.
Oh, it's so terrible.
The shows, you mean they made like two,
Yeah,
didn't
there's like
they?
2
Yeah.
seasons, huh? Ugh. Make sure you get all those flowers the exact way the instruction shows.
I'm
Get
doing
to be
it.
straight.
Well, this is actually supposed to look like icing on a cake, sir. So
Well, it has to be like the book, though.
I'm doing it just like the
That
book
one is
says.
a millimeter off. Fix it. No,
This is exactly how it shows at Skyrim, so I'm gonna.
I doubt it. No. Cake. The blue one has cake.
The
What
cake.
flavor is it?
It's delicious cake. Yum yum yum.
I do like me some cake.
Cake is good.
I think pie's better though.
I like pie too. They're both good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
cake is
sweets
goated.
like desserts are just good.
good at making you fat.
Well, yes, that too.
I just look at a slice of chocolate cake and I gain 10 pounds. I swear.
I take the good with the bad. You know.
Yep. I swear though, so you just look at a cake and it's like, oh, I gained weight. It's like, what the heck? That's a cool looking cake though.
Yeah. The little details are nice with this.
The little stars and the flower icing and the fire for the candles or sparklers.
All right, now I'm on to the next bag. That one just took me a minute because
Technic.
Technic 10 over there.
Concentration.
The technique. Oh my gosh, it's How to Train Your Dragon, Lord of the Rings style. We're building dragons, people. They're building Smaug. Or something like that. How many bags are left, Copper asks.
For me, just one more after this one. I think Indy's done.
I'm on the last one here.
Just see a tree fall.
A tree falls the way it leans.
Timber!
Oh, look at it. It's so prickly.
Christmas lights.
It's so prickly.
Like a
Yay!
cactus, yeah.
It's my favorite tree of all time.
Yep. It reminds me a lot of the trees from the Andor speeder chase, though, because they're so
Yeah.
blocky.
Even those aren't terrible though, because they have like
Yeah.
some. They're pretty tiled off.
Yeah. Too many studs and pricks with all the grass pieces.
Yeah. I get that it's supposed to be like a pine tree, but it's just no.
It looks like a cactus more than anything.
Yep. It failed miserably at what it attempted to do.
Most beautiful tree ever, right? Indy?
Oh yeah. No
Copper
complaints
says,
here.
wait, this stream may not actually be 5 hours. Bounty Hunter, go put some gloves on. Wait, no, go put some gloves. I can't read. Go put on some gloves. You have to build the rest with gloves on. Okay, so you have to put the gloves on so you can build super slow. I don't know why I couldn't read that. My brain just kept tricking me. Apparently, you're building really fast, which is kind of a shocker. Yeah, because didn't it take you like 4 hours to build like one bag at a time with the ghost?
Well, no.
I'm teasing, but you are
Well,
making
also
really good
the
progress.
ghost we built 13 bags in one night, so
That's true. But it's been an hour and 21 minutes, and you're basically almost done. So you're making
I
good
know.
progress.
Gonna have to find out how many bags the slave one has.
That's how me and
How
Indy
many
do it. We
pieces is it?
split it up.
It's like 3,000 something, right?
Yeah, just about.
It's
So I would
close to
guess I would
the.
guess anywhere in between like 22 and 18 if I had to guess.
Yeah. Because I have that one to build, and I also have the OG slave one to build too.
Yeah, the OG's nice.
I've been I've been
The
saving them.
actual slave one. This one's called Boba Fett's, or I guess Django. Django's Starship. Imagine if they called it Boba Fett Starship. I mean, they technically wouldn't have been wrong, but they would have been wrong for the time. So
Yeah. This is a set from the original trilogy.
Is this from
next
what?
time they'll screw up, they'll call a prequel set a set from the sequel trilogy.
From the beloved sequel trilogy.
Yeah, they'll get it mixed up again,
Yeah. I don't
or
I
they'll
think
call a
it's
sequel trilogy a prequel set. Just watch something like that.
I think it's gonna be a long time before we get a sequel trilogy UCS set.
If we
If at all.
did, what do you think it would be? Probably like Kylo Ren's shuttle,
Yeah, I would hope it'd be Kylo Ren shuttle or like a resistance bomb or something cool like that, but
or maybe First Order Star Destroyer,
yeah,
or an ATM-6. Oh, that'd be epic.
that would be. I would
That's like it. There's not a lot of options.
the ATM-6 though is like double the size of an AT-AT walker, so
Yeah. Or
the first $2,000
the
Lego sets.
blue U wing, because they already done a U wing, or I'm sorry, A wing,
Yeah.
or green one. It's possible. I think they'll do it someday, but they love the original trilogy the most, and then the prequels. There's a good bit of options. It's actually kind of funny to see the the Django Slave one. I kind of thought they were never going to do that, let alone it be a UCS set, because we are getting a play set too, but
Yeah.
the play set's probably going to be crap.
Oh, look at it in all of its glory.
But I swear though, if like Star Wars does a re-release in December for Force Awakens, I will literally be like, what? Why? Why?
Wah! Yeah, just save your money and don't go. Right? No one's making you.
Yeah. No, no, no. I'm not going to go. I saw it in theaters. I saw it in theaters 2 times when
I
it came
did
out.
too. I saw all those movies in theaters, and they gradually got worse every time. It was like it started off good, and then it was like kind of okay, and then bad, just horrible with episode 9. So
That's the
yeah,
way it is.
unfortunately. Yep.
the Yeah. And the I built the best side build, like he said, sir. There you go. There.
Yes,
Hmm.
beautiful.
So I went on Instagram because I'm starting to get fidgety, like I said, and I actually maybe take back what I said about that promo. I see a much clearer image now, and the clones have dual molded legs and
Yeah,
arm
they
printing.
do.
That's pretty cool. I couldn't see the arm printing in the first image I saw, and I thought their legs were just plain red. So I take back what I said. That's really cool. The build kind of sucked, but the minifigures are really good looking.
Yeah, I called it last night. I was like, watch. It would be really rare if they're gonna actually give them arm printing, and they did.
And dual molded legs, people. I don't get the whole deal with dual molded legs. To me, they're not that amazing, but it's like everybody's always like, we need dual molded legs. So it's like, cool. I'm finally getting dual molded legs.
And we're actually getting a set of figures again. So
Yeah. So this promo actually pretty cool. I take back saying that it's okay. I would say it's still not amazing, but right now, just based off of images and stuff, it looks like a solid 7, like a 7 out of 10. I'd say that's pretty good, right? What's up, Crimson Toaster?
yo yo yo.
Hey, hey, hey! I had a fever, so I won't be joining. Aw, hope you feel better, man. Sorry to hear that you're not doing so hot.
Yeah.
Have some chicken soup and drink water, right? And sleep.
Yep.
Chicken noodle soup.
Some hot lava and chicken.
Yeah, hot lava chicken soup. Wee! He turning invisible. Epic. It's a play feature, right? Or something like that.
Yeah. There should not be play features on my 18 plus set.
The ones I do want to see though, in terms of like, because Star Wars has had. I do wish like some of the newer things would get leaked a bit too.
Yeah.
One
Hey,
Piece.
we're getting there. Oh yeah, the One
Like,
Piece too, huh? We're getting there because we finally know what the sets for May look like. Even though May is like what 2.5 weeks away, we already know what the June
yeah.
sets look like, which is weird that we found out about the June sets before the May sets. Um, so closer to June, we'll probably get to see some of the August sets, and then I would be willing to bet that anywhere after that we'll get some leaked stuff and whatnot about like the Death Star and all that.
I mean,
So we're almost there.
We're in the end game now.
Most expensive year for Lego Star Wars, and it's been pretty bad.
well, that's the thing. It's like things get expensive, and then it's just like, well, it's not really there with the quality.
Yeah, it's like the quality's gone down, but the price has gone up. It's like if you're gonna charge me more, at least keep things consistent and nice. Especially like with that new $70 Kylo Ren shuttle midi scale. It's like if it really is $70, it better not have any stickers or anything. That way, at least it's like purely pieces and prints. But it'll probably have at least one sticker. I don't know. I still don't think it's going to be $70, but if it is, that's ridiculous. So why do you think this set jumped up to 270? Just cuz, or do you think they say it's because of the minifigures or what? Like
Um,
crazy. It should only be 200, right?
Yeah, that's the original rumor.
Like I'm surprised that it wasn't at least like 230. Like why 270?
Yeah.
Just an extra $70, cuz frick 'em. That's why.
I mean, looking at it complete now, like it should not have been more than. It really shouldn't have been more than 250.
I was like, what's that thing on the top there? Is that a Nazgul?
Yeah, it's
I
the
was like,
mouth of
that's not
Sauron.
included. The mouth, huh? Like, that's not included in this set. It's a cool minifig. The Sauron minifig from the Bar Door is probably like one of the best minifigures ever, huh?
Yeah,
From
Oh
like
yeah.
the Lord of the Rings lineup. That is so cool. Does he fall over a lot though on his own? Because that looks like he'd be pretty heavy.
I
Wow,
have his thing on, like the whatever his weapon is, kind of to balance him.
a
But I think,
mace.
yeah, he's
That's
chilling.
epic. Is it like rubber at the top, or is it actually kind of like pointy?
Yeah, it's rubbery.
Yeah, because Lego doesn't make pointy pieces that are sharp, because then it could like poke eyes out and stuff.
Yeah,
But
because
then like but
apparently
then
they
I don't
think.
think the kids are buying the $460.
Yeah, well, they think they do because they had to put a big old battery warning on the front of it because yes, I can't
Mm-hmm.
wait to eat the batteries of my Lego light
Mm,
up brick.
a
Well, yeah,
nice,
well,
delicious battery.
Yeah, both these guys are rubber.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it doesn't surprise me. I know there are some stupid people in the world, but
Yep, it's sad. You got to put those warnings on there, because if you don't, and then someone eats it, then they can legally sue and win, even though it's like, well, why were you stupid and ate a battery? Crazy how that works.
Dang it,
yeah,
guys! I should have done it before the set came out.
Yep. There's reasons why there's instructions on like shampoo bottles and stuff for some people.
yeah.
Are they having a party for Sauron?
Yeah, it's Sauron's birthday. Yay!
Sauron's destroying the realm, but let's have his birthday party, guys.
Yep.
Sauron party. That's the Rings of Power season 3. It's just Sauron's
God.
birthday.
I'm not touching season 3.
Yeah.
Not unless you want to talk about it, make like videos, and we can crap on how shit it was.
I I think we only did like the first 2 or 3 episodes, and then I was like, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I think we talked about it occasionally, but I'm like, if you want to do like a review on it and talk about how crap it was, we could, but I'm not touching season 3.
Yeah, me either.
Did you ever watch that crap show, Indy?
Never touched it.
Good. Don't.
And I intend to. Yeah, I was about to say I intend to leave it like that.
You want to suffer? You want to have a horrible time? I know just the show.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yep. Is
So
the tent not
fun to be
connect to anything? It's just on its own. I
tortured.
thought the tent connected to like grass pieces or something. It's just on its own, huh?
It's got a spinning top. Let's see if I can't get it.
Ninjago!
Yeah,
Whee!
I'm. I
Wee!
think though, because this is. I definitely think the slave ones will have like at least 20 bags for sure.
I
Since
can't wait to get emo Boba. Doesn't he look horrible?
It's such a crappy figure, but
At least the Django looks good.
yeah,
Other than the gunmetal gray jetpack, but I don't care about that. I'm like, it still looks good. Django's jetpack looks dark enough in some scenes, so
yeah, see that's the times where I'm just like, there's too much. There's a little too much nitpicking sometimes.
I mean, it's only fair. If you're going to claim that your company is flawless, then they only make the
Oh,
best
that's
product.
true. That's true.
And, you know, if they weren't so humble or tried to act all like full of themselves and be like, oh, but we strive for greatness, I would be like, I don't think people would care. But because they act like they're just amazing and can't do anything wrong,
their
it's
shit
only
don't
fair to
stink.
call them out.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
No, I get that.
You build that wrong, it looks.
And also that it's $300 too. That is
Yeah.
another.
UCS sets went from 200 to 240. I guess now to 300 maybe. Well, last year
See,
was
when
only
that
330 or 230, right? So
Yep.
we got a
yeah.
$10 break last year.
Yeah. No, but and then they said like this year that it was going to be 240, and then it changed to 300. I'm like, what?
So it's like this set just went up because they can.
Yep.
Just hey, let's add an extra $40 because why not? Well, I guess in this case it'd be $60. This was an extra $70, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful? I mean,
Love
I guess
it.
to be fair, you don't have to buy the set on day one, but you might as well because then you get that promo and double points and probably a keychain and a
It's
poly bag.
I told ND it's for the promo. Whatever, if the promo's good, I'll get it, and the promo was good, so you gotta
And we'll probably get the Millennium Falcon polybag, double points, and a Chuck E. Cheese coin. Maybe we'll get
beautiful.
a coin with a quote like "a million clones on the way" or however that quote goes.
You were my brother, Anakin.
Get a coin with a Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet on it. That would actually be kind of cool.
I
Still, though,
love Chuck.
they
I
need to
love.
stop the Chuck E. Cheese coins.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care for those, but if it's a really cool, like Indy said, if it's like the Revenge of the Sith logo with Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting or something, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. It'll probably have to do with Episode 2 and Django, though, if I had to guess, because I feel like the last two went with the UCS set, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What's up, Scott Davis? Nice to see ya. He says, greetings.
Yeah, but hey, at least I will give Lego this. I told Indy this as well. At least like they actually themed it to Camino and like Django and the clones and stuff for the gift of purchase instead of it being just some random thing. That doesn't. There's been times where it's just kind of like, why is this here for some of them? But
That's true. And last year's was a little off topic because it was like, hey, an Imperial TIE Interceptor and then a Phantom Menace droid carrier. But that made sense because it went with
the
the Phantom
25th,
Menace.
yeah,
I still
it,
think the promo should have probably been something based off of Episode 3, but I guess in a way you could argue this is Episode 3 because there were still clones in Episode 3. There were still clones learning how to fight, and it doesn't call them Phase 1 or Phase 2 because they don't have helmets, so it's
yeah,
good enough.
Let's see. I think I still have an entire like container of clone heads when they put them on the Lego website. Let's see. Yeah.
Like on Pick a Brick, you could just buy clone heads,
Yep.
and you bought a bunch just because?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think because
why?
they're cool.
Why? Yeah, but the clones look cooler with helmets, just saying.
No, I get people that buy them, but
Yeah, Bounty.
I
Will
can make
you
a
ever do
Tamara.
a
I can make
streaming?
a Tamara Morrison army.
Yeah. Will you ever do gaming streams again, Bounty? That's what Scott's asking you.
maybe on like my main channel. Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
I still
Or
think it'd be cool if we could play something together, but I don't know how that would work.
yeah, it's just sometimes it's hard to stream, but I definitely would want to.
No excuses. You're supposed to be a YouTuber. You got to make time for this stuff. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, I'm planning to do more. I thought about a few things I could do.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible, but I think it'd be fun if we had like a series or something like a mini series. Uh, this would probably be video game like videos, not a stream, but of like a
Yeah.
series of a game that we play together. I would be down to streaming something with you too, as long as the people can hear me and all that. I don't know how that works or how to do that, but if
hmm
we figure it out, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been looking into things, so
Yeah, maybe something for the summer. I don't know. I'm down for that, even if it's just being there to chat with people or just being in the chat and watching and talking. Like, I'm down for that.
Yeah. We'll figure something out for sure though.
Go play some horror games with me. No, I'll cry and poop my pants.
I've been planning to play some of those. So.
I don't do horror. I don't do scary, but we've talked about that before.
Well, if you want to see me get scared or you get scared, come into Bounty Hunter Live and we'll get scared together. Now,
Yeah.
and I'm bringing Skyrim to watch.
Yeah, we tried that once, but for some reason people couldn't hear me. Even though it worked fine in the recording, as soon as we're live, then all the glitches and everything come to fruition. It's like, what the heck?
Well, here, because we lost the footage, I do want to go back and do one of the games we did, and that's Jurassic World.
Hmm.
And I could and we could make it work with the movie this summer. And also, we can have Eric come back. The
Eric! Where's
Eric.
Alan?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or is Eric the little boy?
Eric's the little boy, but you
Yep.
know.
You just gotta go get that money and leave the two kids to fend against Rexy. It's fine. You gotta get that money, you know?
Gotta get your bag up.
Gotta get those studs. They'll be
We
fine.
gotta get Eric.
Yep. The
No,
potato
what?
monsters.
This is where all of our Lego Star Wars cloth pieces have been in the last couple of years, right here.
Yeah. Are you were you able to put those together? Because you're a Lego Star Wars fan and apparently we're too stupid to know what to do with cloth.
Yeah.
How did you do that? I would have done it wrong because I guess I'm dumb because I'm a Lego Star Wars fan and we don't know what to do with cloth pieces.
I think it just kind of happened. I don't
Wow.
know.
Did you have to get your mom to help you?
Yeah.
Because us Lego Star Wars fans, we're too dumb for cloths, and that's why they got rid of them for us. They're so insulting to us. It's like we're the reason why Lego didn't go bankrupt. We're the reason why Lego still makes tons of money every year. Star Wars is the most popular selling theme every single year by a lot, and yet they still give us the shaft and just don't care what we have to say. They should treat us with extra respect. Like we should be on an extra pedestal or something. Like if you say, "Oh, I don't like this," they should be bending over backwards to fix it. I don't get it.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yeah. I wish Eminar could be in charge of Lego and the minifig designers and stuff for just a day. It would be so epic. The minifigure designer needs to get fired, that's for sure. Or designers, if there's a bunch, I don't know. Whoever's idea it was to get rid of pupils for Maul needs to go. I'm sorry. I know that's mean, but no. That was an idiotic, stupid decision.
They need to be burned at the stake.
Not that bad. Just he needs to lose his job or be demoted at the least.
He or she. It
That's
could be
true. Who knows? It's 2025. It could be it. I did watch his review, Scott, and I'm sad now because I didn't know that Dedra's legs were going to be like that. And so now I'm like, man, that ruined the set for me because the Dedra minifigure was like the highlight of that set. And now I'm like, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Are
Sky's
those
just mad.
microphone pieces?
Sky's just mad they're messing up all his mommies.
Yeah, Dedra, she's a nice Imperial lady. Look at that tall dude. Are those microphone pieces for minifigures? That's kind of cool.
It's close, but not quite.
Oh, it's not a microphone?
They're a little bit longer. It's almost like a longer bar piece.
Try shoving it from the skinny side in instead of the big side.
Yeah. I got it. I was being a little stupid there. I've had
No,
a.
it's fine.
I actually used them on my ATRT right there.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
For the
they're like ball
balls.
joints.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought that was a microphone. Yeah. It's common for guys to see holes and try to shut things in them. It's fine, Bounty. Nice
Yes.
Imperial lady. Yeah.
um,
Is that tall
I'm,
guy like floating? Like was he just got
Yeah,
clear legs?
he's got legs.
But like, why has he got a giant dress on?
Yeah, because
That's
he
from
float.
Dune, right?
Yeah, he floats.
Oh, if you float, why would you have such a long dress? And you got to worry about dragging it in the dirt.
Because it's a sign of wealth and power, I guess.
Well, he doesn't have any hair, so
all right. I'm on the final bag, so we'll be done here in a little bit.
yay! I can go home soon. Still need to get that Dune set. You don't have.
I
Scott
do want that.
Davis doesn't have a Dune set. Wow.
Is that retired now?
Uh-uh.
Or
Probably at the end of the year, but not now.
okay, good. Because I still want to. Oh yeah, it's only been a year. Yeah. So I
Wait,
still want to get that set though.
the Dune set is $100 cheaper than this set, and
Yeah, and that now. Okay, I will say this: if I do get the Dune set, I will announce it. I'll do a review. I am not streaming it. I am not.
You're
yeah,
not.
it's got a lot of Technic.
I was gonna
That
say,
is
is
a
it super
Technic
complicated?
nightmare. I've seen it. I
That's
am not.
okay. We'll just have a really long 8-hour stream.
No.
Wait,
I want to.
wait. Yep.
No, I'm like the Punisher. No.
Wait. Yeah.
It's a,
Copper's calling this R-rated. I'm pretty sure I've been pretty good tonight, so I think I only said like 2 bad words.
last stream was a little more R-rated. We had some cursing in that one though.
Yeah. I'm trying to be a little better tonight.
Yeah, it's getting close to Sunday, so Sky's like, I gotta.
Yep. It's like it resets and then I'm good. Yeah.
I will say
No
one thing about
potty
the Dune
words.
set though is it's hard to display.
This
Can you
one?
The Dune set.
why?
Oh,
Because when like, do you want the wings out but then they're too long or what?
Yeah, it's like it takes up. Let's see, I'm measuring it, and it goes all the way from the trash pactor diorama through the Emperor's throne room, through Dagobah, all the way to the indoor speeder bike chase.
Geez, how many studs is that? Like 40?
Probably.
it's a big set. I know it's a big one.
That's crazy. Those are cool looking wings though. Look like a dragonfly or something.
Let me compare it to the Falcon. Let's see.
The UCS one?
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, it's longer than the Falcon.
It's cool. It's like a dragonfly. Do they move though? Can you like make them go
Yeah,
up and down?
it's like the length of a Venator almost.
No. Dang. That's crazy. How long is the Venator? Like 2 feet? Close to 2? Oh, you can move the wings. That's cool. Do you know how long the Venator is?
The Venator is, I think, 42 inches. It's a little
42.
bit less.
Wow. So that's like 3.5 or something, huh?
Yeah.
Like feet. And he does have a nice collection.
A fine addition to my collection. Yeah.
Yep.
No, Indy has a lot. He just spams his credit card into everything. He's like, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, getting.
Well, why else would you go to work? It's the only
Exactly.
reason why we go to work and get money is for Lego, right? Same reason why I go to work.
Exactly.
Why are you applying to work here? For Lego Star Wars money.
Yep. Only reason.
What's up, 3 Davis? Welcome to the madness.
Welcome in.
There's 2
Welcome in,
Davises now.
3 dude. Yep.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Well, apparently there's 3 of them because there's a 3 Davis. There's a Scott Davis, a 2 Davis, and a 3 Davis, right?
Yes,
Yep.
they're multiplying.
Wow.
Oh, the Davises are here. The Davises.
Epic. We should all just change our names to have Davis at the end. So Bounty Hunter Live Davis, ND Davis, Skyren Davis.
Bounty Davis. There you go. I'll just change my name.
Just everybody, you get a Davis and you get a Davis.
That's the troll stream.
Is there a second Davis? That is a good question. I don't know.
There we go, fixed.
Did I unsub? No, I didn't unsub 3 Davis.
The D in
I
Davis,
didn't know.
the D in ND stands for Davis.
N Davis. That's funny. ND Davis. N Davis. Don't end Davis.
No, I didn't unsub. I saw it. I've been seeing your new stuff, 3 Davis.
Yeah, just no offense. I don't watch a lot, and the stuff I do watch, I don't comment on a lot. But I didn't unsub. Don't worry.
The Davis is rising. Somehow
Right.
Davis
Like
returned.
glorious creation. Somehow the Davis returned. Just turn a bunch of Star Wars quotes into Davis.
They fly now. They fly
Hey, Davis now.
now. Davis, I am your father. um,
No, I am 3 Davis.
may the
Yeah.
Davis be with you.
May the Davis be with you. That's a good one, yeah. It was
You
your birthday
underestimate.
yesterday. Happy birthday, 3 Davis. You get anything cool? You get any Lego or anything?
You underestimate my Davis.
You underestimate my Davis. It's over, Davis. I have the Davis crown.
Happy birthday, Free Davis. Or
Yeah.
yeah,
So we're saying Davis so much that's starting to sound weird now.
I have the high Davis. I have the. Oh no.
Hi, Davis. Yeah. Uh, what are we going on about? I don't even know. Sometimes I slip back into reality halfway through and I'm like, what? My own
What?
brain surprises me.
Yeah, that's just like what? Wait, what are we doing again? Wait,
It's like you kick back into reality and it's like,
snap back to
holiday
reality.
hoodily, buddy.
Man,
Epic. Oh, you get to build the ugly tree now.
I am building the ugly tree.
Oh no!
So ugly.
Do it.
Do it. Kill him. Kill
Not
him
the
now.
ugly tree.
Do it.
Fulfill your destiny. Build it.
Apparently, I got $10 to spend in Macari. I didn't know that.
You can buy half a battle pack.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Now you got $30. For the. Now you just need $30 more for the 327th. Yay!
Not on Macari. It's going to be like $80 on Macari, especially if people find it early.
Yeah.
Nobody sells retail prices at Macari unless they stole it. Then they could. Because if you steal something for $40 and you sell it for 40, you technically did net a $40 profit. But stealing's wrong. Don't steal.
Yeah.
Stealing's wrong, doofus. It's one of my favorite quotes from Adventure Time. Oh no, ND left us.
Indeed, he's gone.
Well, it's just you and me now.
Just you and me. Just you, me, and the Davises.
Yeah.
Sir, you all right?
No.
You went full evil villain right there. He's turned. Oh no! Somehow Palpatine returned. Oh no!
Yep.
Doo-doo-doo.
That's all I got. Oh, Copper's still here. Epic.
Skyrim has a smoker's voice. So Scott Davis, the Davis has responded to you, Scott.
Smoker voice. I can't afford to be a smoker because I'm a Lego Star Wars fan. Yeah, don't smoke, kids. It's not good for your lungs. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your wallet.
It's
Lego Star
mega
Wars isn't
bad,
good.
bruh.
Lego Star Wars isn't good for your wallet either, but at least it's not bad for your heart and your lungs and your kidneys and all that. Well, I guess it would be if you ate it, so don't eat Lego, but I don't think anybody does. Yeah.
Like Legos. If it's a good Lego, it's a cure.
Yeah, Lego's not going to give you lung cancer, so.
Yeah.
Skyrim sounds like Smeagol's. Smeagol golems! Golem! Golem! Golem!
Andy Serkis, is that you?
Once we need it, we got to have our precious. Give us the precious, give it to us.
We found Andy Serkis's replacement. We found it.
Leave us alone, Herbert says, leave us alone. What's teachers? Yeah, I think I can do a decent Gollum impression. I can do a good Elmo impression. Want to hear it?
Skyrim. You did a good Gollum. I'll
Okay,
give you.
cool. Smeagol golems! Golem! Golem!
Scott Davis
Only the
says he
orange
only
brick.
eats he only eats orange bricks. Here
Ugh.
you go. Here you go, Sky. Out there's some orange for you.
Fire.
Nice orange flamey piece.
I only eat the transparent pieces, yeah. Because they're pretty. They look like they're see-through.
Oh, so you eat the windscreens.
Yeah. I eat the sticker sheets.
Transparent stickers.
Ah!
Yummy.
I hate transparent stickers. Don't say that word.
Transparent stickers.
I'm gonna throw up. You ever see those memes where it's like, um, the box says like 7 to 12 years, but I ate it in 30 minutes. The whole set. It's like, but I ate all the pieces in 30 minutes. It didn't take me 7 to 12 years.
Yeah. I'm just in wait. Yeah.
Why did ND go?
He he's there and back again. I guess.
Hmm.
I guess he's gone.
Let's summon him back. ND.
Indy.
ND.
Indy.
ND.
Indy.
Do we maybe gotta do it faster? ND. 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 Kind of sounds like I'm saying undies. Undies.
His
What's that under
undies.
there? What's that
Beauty.
under there? You see that
Uh,
under there?
yes.
You're supposed to say underwear, and then I laugh because I got you to say underwear.
Underwear.
It's like annoying orange level of comedy right there. Indy, yeah, Indiana Jones. Bum ba bum bum ba dum bum ba bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum 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 bum ba dum.
Yeah, in terms of like Indiana Jones, I'm excited. They're bringing the new game to PlayStation. Just I think it's next week, so I'm
Didn't
gonna
that game
play it.
already come out? What's
It
that, Mr.
came
Mayo?
out, but the PlayStation version didn't yet. So
Oh, I
it was
never
like a
bothered to
yeah,
get it.
because it was Xbox timed exclusive. They I had it
Gotcha. What's that
because
called? The Circle of what?
the Great Circle.
The Great Circle. That's kind of a lame name, but
I
I
can't help
figured
what
you
they.
would, Mr. Scott. Got it. He's like, Indiana Jones, let's go. Oh,
I'm actually thinking when that comes out, I might stream that for or just our boy Scott Davis over here.
yeah. Go punch the German soldiers in the face, right? They're just German soldiers, right?
Yes,
And the Russian soldiers.
in
They're not
honor of
they're
Scott
not
Davis.
causing anything bad at all.
In honor of Scott Davis, Indiana Jones in the Great Circle.
Yeah.
I heard it was a good game, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm making some lights, Skyrim.
Ooh, pretty lights.
I'm doing some decoration.
Is it Christmas?
It's birthday. It's Bilbo birthday. It's Baggins.
I've never seen Christmas lights for my birthday. What those look like to me, Christmas lights. So I guess they're like lanterns.
Well, I mean, it is his 111th birthday, so it's a special.
Today's my 111th birthday. Yep.
It's
I'll
a
be
special
turning
occasion.
111 soon. Feels that way. Aw, Copper's gotta go. Don't leave us.
All right, Copper.
Bye,
Have a good.
Copper.
Well, we're at the end anyway, so we'll be done soon. But how is Is there anything else you want to talk about, Skyrim?
Is a mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Uh,
Yep. Neither is seahorse relish. Or sea relish, whatever he calls it. Horseradish, something like that. The nasty patty.
that's one of the best episodes of SpongeBob is Sweet Victory. And so,
Sweet, sweet victory. Yep.
wait, what? Oh, it hangs off the tree. The beautiful tree, Skyrim.
Yep, the cactus. The
Yep,
prickly tree.
exactly. Don't you love it, Skyrim?
I only hate it because ND hates it, and if ND doesn't like something, it must be bad. Because ND's a lot more positive than I am. I said mayo without saying my name. Sweet what? I'm confused, Dad. I just call you Mr. Mayo. What? I'm confused. Doesn't take much to confuse me though. Womp 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 banana
Womp
banana
womp.
banana 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 banana. I like bananas. I had a banana today. I also have watermelon. I need to go eat it. I sliced a watermelon the other day and I did a horrible job, but it doesn't matter because it tastes pretty decent. It's not watermelon season, but it's not a horrible one. Talk about
Well,
SpongeBob and Sky said the
yeah.
best meme. The best meme of Star Wars? I don't know. I don't know if is mayonnaise an instrument the best. In my opinion, there's probably better. But I got you now. Yeah, I talk about SpongeBob all the time. I put at least one SpongeBob scene in every episode of ASA. I've been doing that ever since episode 24.
Yep. No. You even bring SpongeBob memes into here,
Yeah,
Skyrims.
I still need to download a bunch and send them to you,
You do.
or cut, I guess, them out because I may or may not have illegally downloaded every episode of SpongeBob from season 1, 2, and 3, and the movie, and that's how I'm able to use them in ASA. But I can cut them down and send you the little bite-sized clips of things, like at
Yeah.
night. That'd be kind of
Well,
fun.
I'd appreciate that, Sky. We won't talk about your methods, but
Yeah. I'm a pirate. Yo ho, drink up, me hearties. Something
all
like
right.
that.
I mean, that's what SpongeBob said. Be a pirate, and
What do we do with a drunken sailor right up in the morning? Something like that.
yep.
Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. I'm just in a singing mood today for some reason, but I don't know how to sing songs because I don't know a lot of lyrics. So explain that.
He just wants to sing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
He wants to let his singing voice
Don't
out.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe, people. All that. Thanks. You should get like a little banner thing going on the bottom there that other streamers do, and just like have it say a bunch of crap.
Oh, I do have that. I forgot.
Yeah. Also, we should get some music up in here. I think that would help, especially if you can get like custom artists and stuff. As long as it's royalty free, we should get some Gooseworks up in here. Like, come on, get my favorite
Well,
album, Dyslexic Lemons, up in here.
well,
It's free to use.
if you can send me some files of some stuff you like too, yeah, I'll get
I'll
it.
just tell you where to download it because you can just go to Bandcamp and download it for free, and it's free to
All
use.
right,
I've
that's
used
fine.
it hundreds of times in my videos, never got in trouble. Gooseworks has stated that as long as you give credit or don't just upload the music straight as if it's yours, you're allowed to use it. So we had some Dyslexic Lemons playing. People would flock over here like nobody's business. Have you ever? You probably never listened to that album.
Believe I've heard it because
Yeah,
I've heard
I've
it on.
talked about it in ASA.
Yeah, you put a lot of the music in your videos now, so.
I have. Unfortunately, not anymore. But because now with the whole new thing I'm doing with shorts, I can only put videos if you can remix the song or use the sound as they call it.
Oh.
So, but still, yeah, I'm like just go to Bandcamp and download it. I don't know if you have a Bandcamp account.
Yeah,
But
I know. Yeah, I know what it is.
it's
Yeah,
it's
I know.
free. I mean, you can buy it if you want, but it's
No.
free. So
I've downloaded stuff from Bandcamp before, so yeah,
yeah,
I
I
know.
like Bandcamp.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
So and then get some Gooseworks music up in here. That's my favorite. So and I like music too that doesn't have lyrics for background stuff, just because it's hard to talk when you're listening to someone sing. You know what I mean? So
Well,
that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
that's just elevator music essentially, but better. The rock bottom bus scene. That's always fun. I like the design of that tent. It looks like a nice blanket or something.
It does.
It's cool. I'm jealous to see fabric pieces because us Lego Star Wars fans, we don't get that anymore.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Like this set has some good stuff with it. I get the thing with the overpriced a little, but it's like I still really enjoy
Yeah, and the
this one a lot.
printed fabric Happy Birthday Bilbo, that's pretty cool. Like it's
Yeah,
printed. I thought that was. I couldn't tell from the images, but I thought that was just like brick built and probably a sticker.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That's a cloth and printed. Is it printed on both sides?
Well, they have like it here. I'll show you real quick. They have it like a little
Oh,
blank. Like,
faded. So it just shows through. That makes sense.
yeah, but this is still a really It's nice.
Yeah. I thought it connected to the grass. That's kind of lame, personally, but I guess it's kind of cool because that's supposed to be where, like, with Gandalf hides his, not hides, but stores his like fireworks and stuff, right?
Well, this is this right here that you put under the tent.
Gotcha. And that's a firework, right?
That's
Even
the
though it looks like a
smack.
bird.
Yeah, they shoot it off, and then it becomes the giant dragon. Yeah, and
Which
becomes
is an
Smaug.
which is
The
a
fuck.
reference to the Hobbit, I guess.
Yep.
I am fire. I am death.
I enjoyed the Hobbit movies.
I didn't think they were bad. I don't know why people hate them so much. Compared to the books, they're not true faithful because, like, Legolas wasn't even in the books, but like it was still kind of fun. I didn't care for the whole love story arc with the elf girl and the dwarf. I can't remember their names. It was Philly and
Tariel and Keeley, I believe.
Philly. I thought it was Philly. I don't know. I don't know the dwarfs' names off the top of my head. Maybe I do. But I was like, that was kind of cheesy, kind of lame. It's like we don't need a love story in this, but
Yeah.
and it was sad because it was like, Phil and Kelly are gonna die if you read the books, and they did, and so it's like, she's gonna be heartbroken. So it's like I don't want this. So, and she was. I don't know what happens to her though, because she wasn't in the Lord of the Rings. Because she lived, right?
Yeah, but that was the thing with that. It's like she doesn't exist in the books and
Yep.
stuff.
They needed
But
to add it to the story, but they didn't really, because the story would have been fine without it. Really.
yeah, like it really. There were just some small things that were a little different, but it wasn't that much different to the books, to the movies. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did change a good bit of stuff. Like the pale orc was technically killed, right, in the first book, and he was just a goblin, right? He wasn't an
hey,
orc. But in this movie, he's like the
I'm
whole
good.
antagonist. Hi, Lay, or whoever is there.
It's the what she's
I
saying
see.
hi.
I see the door moving. Hi.
Do you want to come in?
I was gonna ask you a favor, but I didn't know.
Well, I'm almost done.
Well, can you call my phone?
Call your phone.
Yeah, I can't find it.
What do you want him to call it? I'm
Hey, it's a
hilarious.
lightsaber piece
Wow.
for to make like a fire effect type thing with this
Yep.
dragon.
Are you gonna call her phone?
I'll call her phone in a minute. I'm at the end.
In a minute. So I guess the stream's gonna end as soon as you're done. We're just gonna be like, all right, done. Bye, everybody.
No, he just wants to hear my ringtone.
Hi.
What?
Say hi to
Wait,
me.
do you need me to call it?
Yes.
Give me one. Wait, no, it kind of messes up my stream when I call people.
What's her number? I'll call her. No, don't.
Yeah, reveal it on stream.
Yep.
111. No, I'm joking.
999.
Great. Just get a random call. Hello. Hey, Lay. It's Skyren. How'd you get my number? You don't need to know. And then I'll hang up. I'll call her.
Bilbo,
I'll call her
give
and
this
ask
to
her
me.
if she would like to renew her car's extended warranty.
If you ever get her number, like if you ever get the wifey's number, that's what you need to say.
I do have her on Insta. I could call her on Instagram. Be kind of awkward though.
Stalker Ren. No, I'm joking.
What do you like to do for fun? I like to stalk people. Oh, okay. I like to swim. I know.
Call the police, then, sir.
That's funny. No, don't stalk people.
Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad.
Dragon.
Only only stalk girls. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't do that.
Don't stalk anyone, period. Like, even getting stalked as a guy is creepy. So,
Oh yeah, no, it's weird. I don't know why people do that. Like, just go talk to someone. Jesus.
that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, in a different way though, Skyrim.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Are you done yet?
Beautiful.
Dragon. Caw. Dragon say caw.
They fly now. They fly
They
now.
fly now. Tree.
I
And a
forgot to put these
dragon.
2 brown pieces on the back.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Wah wah.
Well, alrighty. Now we gotta just stick Smaug up here.
I'll tell you where to stick him.
I'm gonna stick him up there, Skyrim. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Caw. I can't see it.
I got it. I got you.
Ah. Caw.
It's cool.
No, it's hot.
It is. Yeah, it's very hot because it's
Ah,
fireworks.
that's hot. Ah, that's hot. I guess first you gotta do the left. Ah, that's hot. Ah,
Oh,
that's
that's
hot.
hot. Oh, that's hot.
Does anyone remember YouTube Rewind? That was 2019.
Oh wait. We got one more step, Skyrim. I gotta connect it to the Bilbo stand.
Ah,
Oh my god. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
yeah, we're just calling it Smaug because it's a dragon. It's not really Smaug, obviously. It's just a Foyawak. So
No,
my
no,
dog
no.
did not like this set because it has fireworks.
Well,
It's
not
shaky.
well in the movie, uh, in the movie it is like it's supposed to kind of be like Smaug, because there's a joke with it. Frodo says there's a dragon, and then Bilbo says I used to know a dragon.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a Smaug reference.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
Right,
It's
matey.
cool.
Well, we got our little. We got the side builds done, so that means we are at the end of the Shire.
Congratulations. You
Huh?
spent $270 to make 3 streams. Was it worth it?
Yes.
And you gained 1 sub.
Hey, I enjoy doing it though.
Yep.
I,
Subscribe, people, so we can get more subs. Get to 100. Come on, do it. Do it now. Go ahead. You can do it. I don't mind. Go on.
put it all together.
Please.
But yeah,
Epic.
thanks everybody for watching. This was fun to do this.
Remember, if he gets to 100 likes, he'll do a drop test.
Yes, I'll do a
We'll,
drop test
we'll
of
make
any
it. We gotta
set.
make it some kind of challenge, where it's like at least by the end of the month or something. Because yeah, put some pressure on that wound.
Yeah. No, we'll do a little thing like that sometime. Do a little challenge,
Don't
or
don't do drop tests. I drop test Kylo Run shuttle and some pieces broke.
I mean,
Like, don't do it. It's terrible.
I don't want it to do that. Yeah, but
Like, never do a drop test. I don't care what anyone says. I'm never doing it again. Even if it was like I'm guaranteed to get 1,000 subs if I do a drop test, I'll be like, nope, not happening.
no,
Like,
this is a really nice set.
oh yeah, it's cool. Is it weird that it makes me think of a cake though?
Weird, that makes you think of a what?
A cake. Maybe it's because there's a cake in the set, but the set itself looks like a cake. I don't know. Like
A
that green
little,
looks,
I
all
guess.
that green looks like green frosting to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hungry for
Yeah,
cake.
like this is the thing I've noticed with this set. On like camera, it looks very light green, but in person it's more dark
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
it's
it does look like Irish green.
it does. Yeah, but it's not that light. It's like the dark green,
Hmm.
but it comes off as kind of light on camera. No, it's pretty. Compared to the original baggins, which is sitting over there, it's a bit bigger, for sure. Because uh because the original one was only like one room, but they just like made it just long. It
You
was
know what
really
else is long?
my no, I'm joking.
Yep.
My
But yeah,
son, no,
pretty
I'm
cool.
joking.
Is it worth $270 though?
Is it worth 270?
Although to be fair, you got the promo, so in a way you got an additional $15 set for free. So if you look at it that way, maybe it was worth 270. But if you didn't get the promo, would it have been worth 270?
Um, I just because it's like this one's the cheapest out of Lord of, I still think it's more reasonable than like Rivendell or Barad-dûr, but I do think I do think that I don't know if it's 200, but I definitely could have seen this being more around 230 to 250. Like if
Yeah.
it was 230 to 250, yeah, I. But this is it's just a little overpriced, but it's not. But no, it's not too bad where I regret my decision. Like I look at everything here, like while it's in front of me, I still like I really like what I got. You know.
Yeah. It's just if
It.
it was 200, it would have been better. I don't know why they
Oh
added
yeah,
the
like
extra
two,
70.
yeah, 200 to 230 would have been like a great range.
Because
I
with
could even
tax, it was
see
probably close to 300, huh?
it was like yeah, but tax was like 290 something. So,
Yuck.
but but if you don't count tax in it, like by the way, I think I still could have done 250 and it been fine. I think
Yeah.
it's just like $10, $20 overpriced. I don't think it's like $60 or whatever.
What isn't overpriced nowadays, though, with Lego?
Yeah, but I'd still say it's a bit more reasonable than some other things I've seen. So,
The $70 Kylo Ren shuttle?
oh my god, it's so much better than that. Yeah,
There's no way it's going to be $70. But
that's what I'm
it's
hearing. So,
possible. I say there's no way, but it is Lego, so only the best is good enough.
because I think that's what all the rumors said in the new prices. It's like both the helmet and the MIDI scale are both 70. So,
That's a ripoff because the helmet probably has more pieces, too. Yeah, Scott says don't forget you're paying for the license too. That's true. That's probably where that extra $70 comes in. They probably were just like, yeah, we'll do that so we can make more money.
yeah, but if you're like telling me like should compare this is the thing compared to like Star Wars and stuff. This one's so much more worth it. And like I think Django's will be really worth it. And but if you look at like some of the other things, like like the mini scale, the June sets and other things. Like Lord of the Rings and some other themes are just a lot more worth it right now. And with how much, but also the thing I count with set two is if it like gives good like yeah, but also
Like display.
yeah, the display, but also the like all the references, all the stuff that they
Hmm.
pack into it is a really good thing as well.
I mean, I
Like
would
it's
argue the TIE Interceptor is cheaper than this, and that's the great build too. So, you just got to pick your poison, right?
yeah, but I think the figures in this one are good too, and there's a lot to it. But yeah, I know it could have been a little cheap. I'd say it could have been about $20-$30 cheaper.
That's
But
every Lego set.
yeah, but besides that, I think it's still an amazing set. It's still really good.
Cool. Well,
All
yeah.
right.
Any final thoughts before we go?
Any final thoughts? Um, if you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, I'd say still get it. Even though you missed the promo.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about this set?
My favorite thing. Well, there's a few Skyrim.
All right, let's hear them.
One, I think Indy showed it as well, but also that they gave the like smoked hair for Merry and Pippin.
Like when they blow up the fireworks. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that is a great addition. You have the small smoke firework down here as well as when it shoots up in the air,
Hmm.
and also they for the extra detail when you put this and now you can replace this and put that like it burnt the grass.
That's
So
cool.
and then I mean the cake's just a good cake.
The cake is a lie.
The cake is a lot, but also when you come over here, because we're going to get to the just bag end itself, because there's so much to it. But there's enough. Like as I was building this, there's a lot of interesting techniques. They use like boomerang pieces for the fence, and it just makes it look nice.
That's cool.
Like yeah, like you like stick them between each other, and it like
I like the
lines it all up.
sunflowers.
Yeah,
There's
and
lots of
then
interior on the inside, huh?
I'll
It's like
show the
it could
interior.
actually play with this set like a dollhouse or something, kind of, huh?
Like yeah, I'll turn it
Not that
around real
they,
quick.
not that kids could afford this, but if their parents got it for them, they could have fun with this.
Oh yeah, it's got a nice interior,
That
and
is nice.
Bilbo's study, the front goes into the dining room here. Like I'll say this in terms of like comparing to like this was the only section in the original set, and they just expanded the dining room section, and there was nothing else with the playset one from 2012. So when you and also there's another thing they did. They made two whip pieces with the door. You know how in the movies it has like that curved look to the door.
Hmm. Oh, that's cool. Hard to
Yeah,
see, but yeah,
they make those two black whip pieces make it into a complete thing.
that's
So
epic.
and you can't forget printed tiles.
Ooh, those are prints.
These are prints
Nice.
and these are prints over here.
That's nice. Printed pieces are so rare nowadays, I swear. Good prints too, not just like a simple one that we've seen a billion times. Because that's
Yeah, like
unique to the set. Maybe it's in other sets too, but I've never seen that. But makes sense. You wouldn't get a carpet in a
mhm.
Star Wars set.
And then I'm gonna kind of turn it a little so you can see in the light, but there's this knob on the side. You see
I
that
saw
moving,
that. Yeah, you like when he throws the
and then the ring
thing and it
appears.
burns. Yeah,
The
the
ring's in
paper.
the fire. Yep.
And
So
then the portraits on the top there. It's pretty nice. Those are stickers, sadly, but kind of cool having the portraits over the
yeah,
mantle. Although
yeah,
I gotta
but
say, the mantle looks like a mouth with the The portraits look like the eyes, and then the mantle, like the fireplace, looks like a mouth. I don't know if you see it.
It does. It does. But I know this is a sticker. But I think they've used this sticker before, maybe in the Hobbit sets a long time ago. But this is what everyone's alluding to with the next set because it's the map of like the Lonely Mountain and Smaug at the top,
Mm,
and then you
I like your little
also,
teaser.
and then I know there's stickers here as well, but inside the book, the writing of the Hobbit there and back again.
That's cool.
But that's a
Yeah,
stick,
I can't
Bilbo's
wait to
book.
fight.
So
Yep.
yeah.
I think I'm quite ready for another adventure.
Yeah, but but the small detail, and I think Indies did say this came in Rivendell, but it's also cool. In the chest is the mithril armor.
Yep, a little piece to piece. Is that a print?
Yeah, that is stickered, but it's not like
Mm.
transparent. It's just like a
Could have been a print, just saying, but yeah,
yeah. But it's a but all the stickers in this set are really nice. Like they go along with the prints well. So
that's nice. So cool,
yeah,
cool stuff. I also like the little laundry on the top and the little bird in the tree,
yeah.
the
The
fireplace.
little like this, I know it's probably been in a lot of sets, but I've just never seen that blue one like
Little
that before.
blue bird. Yep.
Yeah,
The tree
but
on
it's just
top of the bag end house looks cool, but the little side bill tree looks crap.
yeah, the side bill tree's a little off, but it doesn't bother me either.
Cool.
I think that it's just one of those things where you kind of. I think I honestly think that's probably the only. Like, to me in person, it doesn't look too bad. But it's still, I'd say that's probably my worst thing in this set is,
Yeah, your least favorite.
yeah. But I do like the scene where Bilbo's in front of it and then the firework goes over. I
Yeah,
think it's cool. I think it works for what they're trying to do, but what they were going for.
nice.
But it's a real, yeah. I'd recommend it if people want to get it. It's a good set. I'd say if you had now for sure, if you have a ton of points and can get a bit of money off, do that. Use the insider points, get some money off,
I could
or
probably use all my points up and get it for free. I'm not going to, but I probably could.
yeah. But whatever they make next, I'm gonna get it because I love these Lord of the Rings sets, and honestly, they've got some of these ones are just impressing me a bit more than some Star Wars stuff. So, but
Yeah, I hear that a little.
it's just, I think, yeah, it's a bit of a smaller set compared to, of course, Rivendell or Barad-dûr. But everything that's packed in here is so nice, in my opinion.
I mean, sometimes less is more too, because like if it's cheaper, that helps. If it's smaller, so it's easier to display, right? Because like Barad-dûr is pretty tall, and
Yeah,
Rivendell is long. So
yeah, and then of course, like there's the no admittance sign. The like on the, it's hard to kind of show, but it's there. The no admittance sign for except for party business sign, and like all this stuff is just yeah, they copied the look of it so well that it's impressive. Like you know what it is when you look at it, and it's right from the movie. They got the bench and everything, so I really do think it's not. Oh, and since they lose hat over there is used for a lamp or something.
I did notice that. I was like,
The
that's
bird feed or the bird feeder, yeah, it's
that's
pretty
cool.
cool. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's probably where we'll end it. But I really do enjoy these new Lord of the Rings sets. I think they're really going out of the like they're really like going out of the park and just everything with these. They're hitting the home run with a lot of them. So I'm excited to see what they do next. I know it's the Balrog, Gandalf versus the Balrog, which is going to be cool. I think.
Yep.
And that's in June, but because I was adding it up, and it's like the whole Star Wars wave is like maybe around 95. It's around like 100 or so. You pay $20 more, and you get like hopefully a really big display moment of Gandalf versus the Balrog. I'm like, well, I know what I really want to go for. If it's a nice like diorama display, Gandalf versus the Balrog, that'd be so much.
Mhm.
I pay for that one set over what's coming out in June for Star Wars.
Yep. I hear you. You're gonna get like 15 of the Plo Koon microfighters
yeah,
under
it's like
$20 of Plo Koon microfighters because they're $12, right? I think they're
they're
15.
15.
Ugh. So never mind. It's more than 120 for.
Yeah, they're 15 now, so they're doing the Grogu and Mando Inland Starfighter approach.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for like talking about back-ends. But this was such a good one to have. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will talk to you later.
Bye. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful
Yes.
day or night.